Hello, 5 Minutes of Fire friends. Brad Singleton coming to you live for your daily motivation and encouragement. This is episode 458, 5 Minutes of Fire. The topic today is no thing will make you happy. Hanging out here with my little buddy, Judah. Say hi, Judah.
Hi.
We've been eating some frozen blueberries. That's why he's got stuff all over his face. But just pondering a powerful revelation that I just had. This concept of no thing or nothing will make you happy. Now, we're told that things won't make us happy, but yet then we still constantly pursue things. See, here's the revelation I had. I was sitting down just trying to write out some financial goals for this year, which I think is important. I think it's a good thing. But my problem is I can tend to be very obsessive about my goals and run after one thing, sometimes at the exclusion of something else. And I'm constantly chasing something else, a better version of myself, a better version physically, a better version spiritually, a better version emotionally, relationally, and financially. And so I always have goals that I'm chasing. And I think that's a good thing. But what I realize is that achieving those goals will not necessarily make you happy. See, I have a unique perspective in having a 2-year-old son because I also have a 17-year-old son. And this was my revelation. I was thinking back to 15 years ago when my oldest son was 2 years old. And we were in a much different place financially. I'm in a much better place financially 15 years later than what I was 15 years ago. We just didn't have as much. We were in a much smaller house. We had a lot less money. And I'm grateful for where God has, where I've been able to go by God's grace, where I am today. But here was a question I asked myself. Am I any more happy today than I was 15 years ago? Ouch. And I realized, yes, I love my life, but I don't know if I love my life that much more today than what I did 15 years ago, simply because of the financial situation that I find myself in. What'd you say? It's being weird?
Yeah.
So what I realized for the 10,000th time is that things don't make you happy. It's really the priceless things in life. Like hanging out here with my little buddy. That's what I realized. See, I think back to my life 15 years ago, and the things that brought me joy weren't things. The things that brought joy into my life were not things. It was the joy of hanging out with my kids, the joy of spending time with my wife, the joy of getting to do ministry, the joy of so many things that I still get to do today. Yeah, I have more stuff. I have bigger stuff. I have better stuff now. But it doesn't really, truly bring me lasting happiness. I know, that's such a no-brainer. It's something that I have to be reminded of again and again and again. And I think it's something that you need to be reminded of again and again and again. Because we live in a culture that will tell you is that you just need to chase things. And more things, better things, shinier things, bigger things are going to make you happy. But nothing, as in no thing, is going to make you happy for the long term. There are things in my life that bring me happiness for about that long. And I somehow think that chasing bigger, better, shinier things obtaining them is somehow going to make me happy. It's not. See, I'm going to continue to chase more because it's actually the chase that makes me happy. It's not actually in getting a thing. It's actually in chasing. So I'm not going to back off from what I've challenged myself in life. And what I'm going to challenge you is that I'm going to be, do, and have more than most people. But it's really in the being and the doing that makes me happy. The having, it only makes me happy for about that long. So I'm going to challenge you with that thought. Because again, we live in a culture that constantly feeds and baits you into thinking the bigger, better, shinier things are going to make you happy. But I want to challenge you with this thought. No thing will make you truly happy. What do you think, Judah? Can you say amen?
Amen.
All right. Well, guys, as always, thanks so much for liking and sharing this video. This has been 5 Minutes of Fire.